Hey guys, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. Today we're playing the favorite horror killer, Bubba. Look at him. He looks like he needs a friend. He won't be my friend, but maybe he could be yours. But this build, I've been playing a lot against Bubba. Some of the build I've been trying was struggling to keep up because survivors tend to pre-drop pallets a lot against Bubba. But this build managed to help stop that. Since survivors against Bubba are gonna pre-drop, you need something that slow down gen. Like Bubba's a character, you're gonna have heavily gen perks because, like I said, they pre-dropping pallets, the chase is going to last longer and longer. So this is the build I'm running. We got Scourge, there's 4 white hooks, 1 for each survivor, 1 time. After I hook each survivor on their first hook, on the white hook, it's going to instantly lose 20% for the most progress gen. Then we got Ruin, which is a hex, which when they're not doing generator, it's going to regress at 100%, but when they're on it, doesn't do nothing. But when no gens are being touched, the Ruin takes effect. And then we got Undying, which that means we got 2 Ruins. And then we got Bamboozle, which is like a base perk you're always gonna run for Bubba, which means when you vote a vote, it blocks the vote. So, which is very good. He didn't even bring one. I didn't bring one either, but I brought up on the part streamer. But yeah, let's get this show on a roll. Yeah, but yeah, this killer is not bad, but he's also just sometimes it's not fun to play. Just because survivors pre-drop is just, you feel like you're chasing a survivor for 10 minutes long, and then if you leave them, you're done. So I tried my other builds that didn't work so good. I tried like half gen perks, half chase, or more chase, a little bit of gen. This one's more gen, 1 chase. The 1 chase we got is Bamboozle, which most survivors tend to just know that he's gonna have it off the start, but some survivors don't. So yeah, hopefully get a good map. A nice good map for Bubba. Hopefully, like, Cold Wind will be nice. Probably it's not bad. We're already next to 1 totem, which is not a good thing. We need this. Oh, brother, those totems are in some iffy spots. That one probably gonna get seen. That one is gonna get seen also. Oh, we're already in the chase. But as long as we keep the pressure off the start, we can get it. That's not gonna be a hit. Oh. I see that, so we're gonna leave him. As you can see, like I've been telling you, these survivors will hug the same. They will hug the same pallet if they could for the whole game if they could. Me, I'm not gonna do with that. I will leave that chase and go for someone else that's gonna probably be an easier target. Or someone's more in a bad spot. We know someone's on it because it's not regressing. Now we know they're not on it. This is the same pallet that the other girl was at. That's her down. But we can't pick up for it immediately because we know someone's around this corner. All you gotta do is just be careful with picking up instantly. They're on the generator. Okay, they picked her up. Use for the people on her. I know I'm swapping a lot of chase, but that's good ruin value. I'm gonna instantly just vote that. Yeah, we're just walking through these pallets. The last time I didn't do that, so she didn't expect that. Yeah, I don't know, that weird tapping I just did. We both lost each other, to be honest. That was the longer to get my first down, but I'm not worried about that. We know survivor's over there. The other person is broken still. Oh, they're on. We're gonna go ahead and vote that. Oh, she's no longer broken anymore. Oh, she played that to the very last second. That thing's getting all ruined. And I ran into the pallet accident. I thought she was gonna vote that, but she did not at all vote that. These survivors are literally looping side by side. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Pick up immediately. Can't pick up immediately because there's a locker. Can't afford the people again. And it should be another scourge before they can pop another gen. I don't know what these guys are doing. I can't even like chainsaw. She could see me through that little crack right there. That's fine. Alright, survivor to my right. So let's make this difficult to get this safe. Can we get that? We just can. Oh, the room one's on that side. Okay, she went left, and the room one's on the right. That gen one's on that gen. Pick up immediately. Okay, we couldn't stop that. But the one in Killer Shack is also being regressed, which is very good. That's where my games be like difficult with Bubba. I be having like to focus so much more when I'm on Bubba than any other killer. We can definitely end one that because she's right there. She doesn't make it anywhere. Yeah, make them earn it. I don't know who's the last one we need to hook. They healed up, which tells me that now they're gonna. No one who's gonna have to either double go for the save or. See, if I was crew, I could literally just camp both these hooks, and most people would do this. Most killers would just camp that. Why? There's no point. But we heard the things on the right. Alright, got saved. There's no point in me leaving completely because, well, everyone's here. And they're literally, look, there's 3 stacking on this save. See, there's no point in me leaving. We'll go for the nice M1. We're gonna immediately vote. These two guys are just hugging each other. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they're doing. We can pick up immediately. You guys are playing very weird. Like, I don't know if they want me to leave that spot, which I don't know why. I'm not gonna leave a spot where if one's on a hook and 2 are looping. There's no point in me leaving. It means only one person can be on a gen. When you have Ruin right now, that's you. She's the person I have not hooked. I know that for 100% fact. We'll vote this. She didn't drop Killer Shack. Did she make that? Yes, oh, wow. That's very bad for them. See, the game, sometimes the game start off rough, but you just gotta stay focused. Don't get frustrated. Because sometimes it's frustrating, especially Bubba, it's very frustrating when people are constantly making pallets and you don't get your chainsaw out, or you run your chainsaw to a wall, or they're just voting everything. But it's okay. You just stay calm and you're chilling. So what's saving me right now is that I got Ruin in the background. I can't even get that. She'll just make that. but it's fine. See, my point how good Ruin is. And if you're pressuring so much, like one's on the hook, one's in chase, at least one person has to go for the save. And if that one person was on a gen, now they're not. Now we got Bloodlust. This is it. We hear them healing. Oh, okay. That is nothing. Something I want to do. You know, Horse, she was hooked. She was looping back towards the thing. I saw the survivor. See, these gotta be patient. These two are definitely a duo, and you can't just auto pick up. See, my point. She missed the flashlight, which is great. Now she doesn't make it. She used 40 people. So they're literally a duo. If we can easily tell they're a duo. But they're a duo that I'm not worried about. Their little trick didn't work. Oh, they stabbed the hook. I have to drop her. I did not realize they stabbed the hook too late. Well, if they're on a gen, doesn't matter. Instantly bamboozle that. She'll have to no choice but to drop pallet. I'm gonna bamboozle it again. I almost screwed that up. So I really wish I knew these guys' plan. I don't know their plan. Oh, flashlight save. Good job. But literally, think I'm mad about that flashlight save? That's 3 people doing nothing against, guess what? Ruin. And not only are they doing nothing, they're dropping every single pallet that's safe, that's nearby. And I think she's dead on hook. That's why they're doing this much to keep her alive. But doesn't matter. Can't flashlight save this. Gonna instantly pick up at a rock this time. I'm fine. These flashlights do nothing. These flashlights are doing nothing. So they're not doing anything. I got lucky. They didn't get my totems. You might not get as lucky as I did. It's all RNG, the totem spots. Oh, we tried it. Yeah, that's it. That's another one. But look how much control I have to this game. Like, not only am I like the surge hook is like the thing. This is kind of how this build works. This is why it works very well. The surge hooks are like the early ones you're gonna use. It's gonna, you know, since someone might use like a couple pallets in a chase, you get a scourge hook, and then after all the most of the pallets are gone, this is when Ruin does his masterpiece. Like now, Ruin, you guys, that whole game, you saw how good Ruin was this whole game. Like they were so busy on. Obviously, you're not gonna go games like this where survivors just don't get to Ruin. And then now we're gonna go for it. And then she looked into the thing. But I'm getting my 4K. I earned this. Oh, I don't even know why I tried that. I don't know why I thought, what am I doing? Hi. Anyway, I don't even know what that is, mate. Don't question me. But Ruin in the background. Look, Ruin was right there, but they didn't even notice because they did the gen there and didn't even know it was there. And then Ruin was behind that. I thought when at first it was right there, but it was on the opposite side. But yeah, you can see how good this build is. Even when survivors trolling and delaying the game, like this proves how good this build is. We got 2 survivors that are harassing. That like I'm struggling it down. And in the background, we got 2 people doing generators, but it didn't matter because I was constantly hitting them off of it. And Ruin does its magic, like it always does. And it worked very well. And that was against two P100s. We got a P100 Nia and a P1 Sable. And an 80 Sable. Like, you can see this team was not a bad team. They had an Unbreakable, Decisive, for the people. Oh, this is the one that, oh, this is what they're running. She will for the people them, and then with this perk, they will both gain haste. Dude, think about that. She'll for the people them if I was near them, and then after she heals, the person, you know, that she for the people, now they both got haste, even though she's injured. And then who was the other person that was doing it with them? I think it was it this Nia? Oh yeah, she was doing it too. After completing healing on the Inception, they would also get... And they brought me to a map offering that didn't work. I don't even know why you thought map offerings work. But yeah, try this build out. You can see it worked even against a team that literally running something that can keep them with 5% dare, 7% dare. They were able, they were able to keep the speed mid-chase, and it didn't matter. But try this build, it's very good. Surge Hook, Hex Ruin, Undying, and of course, Bamboozle. Try this Bubba build out. And remember, don't get frustrated when you're in the games. There's games like that, you can get frustrated when you can't catch a survivor, when they're constantly dropping every pallet. You got no pressure here in Gen Pop, but it's fine. Even after picking up somebody I down and the pallets dropping and I couldn't catch up to them, they only did 2 gens. So yeah, try this build out. Tell me what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.